Hello and welcome to this first impression of Pythagoria. This is a casual indie game developed and published by Vladimir Maslov early this year. That's the 22nd of January to be exact. And let's see what this game is all about and let's get right into it. So there are, let's see, this is about 20 puzzles, I think, in the first stage at least, and there are a few more stages as well, it seems. So as you can see, geometry plays a really big role in this game. We need to figure out the unknown sizes or measurements. So we have, can we draw? Yes, we can. Okay, so this bit is 2 centimeters. So we need to figure out what this length is. And this is 10 square centimeter. So this is something like 3 point something. The number here can't be a number with numbers behind the comma. So it needs to be a whole number, an integer. So let's see. This is 3 point something. And added to this, that makes either 5 or 6. So this would be 3 as well. There we go. Puzzle complete. I also have a Steve achievement called Learner because we finished the first puzzle. So the second puzzle. This looks different, so to speak. So we have 11 centimeters here. Oh, I need to click this thing again. So we have 11 centimeters here, 3 centimeters here. So it means that this bit is 8. I really can't write with the mouse, sorry. So if this is 16 square and this is 8, then this should be 2. So let's go for it. There we are. Puzzle 1.3. So this is 5, so this should be 3. And if this is 3 as well. Then this should be 2. And then this should be 2 as well. And that makes that this is 5. Next puzzle. Let's see, 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters. What's the squared thing here? I wonder as well. So this is 14. Oh wait, so 5 times 3. In total this is 15. And this section is 14, so this is 1. Let's see. This is 10, this is 15. So this should be... I don't have a clue. Let's see, we need to figure out what the sides are. So this should be 3, I guess, because that's the only common fraction of 9 and 15. And this should be 5, and then this should be 5 as well, which makes this 2, which makes this 2, and this 3. So this is 8 in total, this should be 3 as well, and then we have 6 as an answer. 80 centimeters squared. And 9 times something is 35, which would be 9 times 3 is 27. Closest would be 4, I would say. So let's go for 4. So which would make this 9, and this would make it 9 as well then, because 9 times 9 is 81. There we go. Puzzle 1.7. Getting a bit more complicated now. This bit is 6 centimeters. We need to figure out what this side is. So 3 times something is 2. So this is smaller than 1. Or this needs to be the other way around. Always. So this is slightly smaller than 1. This as well. So this should be 12. So this is 15. But that's not what we need to figure out. This is 1 point something, which would make this 6. Wrong answer. Maybe it's something slightly higher, 8 maybe? Yes. I really don't know what the solution there was, but you can always brute force it. That's what puzzle games work like, don't they? 14 centimeters over here. So this times 2 would get close to this. Which will make this 2 point something. Which would make this 2 point something, which would make this 13. Which would make this 13. Which would make this 1. Which would make this 1. Which would make that 8. 7? How can it be 7? You need whole numbers. So apparently the intermediary numbers you use to get to your answer can have decimal numbers. That's good to know. So let's see. Yeah. Well, the thing I don't like about this game is that shapes that seem the same size are not. But I guess that's the puzzle as well. Otherwise you could just use a ruler to measure up everything and get to the solution. Oh my god. Ah, it was 8. There we go. So, puzzle 1.10. Let's see. This is 3 centimeters, this is 9, so this bit is 6. And 3, 9, so which would make this 3, which we already knew, so there we are. And 3 times something is 20, so 3 times 7 is 21. So that would make this 2 because this is 5. 2 times something is 5, so it would be 3, I guess. Which would make this 3 as well, with this 2, so that would be the same size as the other block. There we go. So this bit is like missing 1/5, so this length is 0.8. The music is really distracting for some reason. Let's see. Yes, so this bit is 5. And this bit is 2. So together we have 7 here. 7 times something is 56. Well, 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 would be 56. There we go. 2 centimeters squared over there. We don't get any lengths or heights. This is 20. This is 1. So 1 centimeter squared, that would be 1 and 1, I guess, over here as well. These are the same size, so I assume that this is 1 as well. This is 2, this is 1. So this in total is 4. And we don't know this one, because this is 1 over here and 9 as a surface. This should be 9, which would make this over to the other side 10. Which would make this 9, so... Oh, hold on. Is it really that easy? No way. Would make this 1, I think. Yes, I'm thinking way too complicated. That's one of the dangers in these kind of games. So puzzle 18. The difficulty is ramping up nicely though. It's not going too fast, but not too slow either. So 4, 12 centimeters squared, which makes this 3. 8 and 7. 20 centimeters squared. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something here. This is not as high as this bit. Eight centimeters. So I know this is 3, and this should be 5. This should be 4, and this should be 3. So the answer should be 6. There we are. Puzzle 1.19. Its height is 2. It's 6 centimeters squared, so this should be 3. And this should be 3. And now we need to figure out how tall it is. So we have 2 bits where we don't know the length of. The common number in both 12 and 15 is 3, I guess. And this side is then 4 wide and this side is 5 wide. Which would make this 9, because 3 times 3 is 9. There we go. Last puzzle we'll do for this first impressions. So let's see. We have 5 centimeters squared here and 8 centimeters wide. So if this is 7 and this is 1, and this would be 1, and this would be 5, and the height here would be 1 as well. So 1 times 1 is 1. It is! There we go. So that was it for now. Thanks for watching this first impressions on Pythagoria. I think it's a pretty fun game to spend some time with, especially training your brain doing some geometry. If you're interested in this game, check it out on Steam, link in the description. And on that note, I'll see you next time.